Using Morgen's a breeze, but it's even more of a breeze when you know how to navigate that thing. And when you navigate it well, if you're actually doing it right, what you're doing is you're using shortcuts. So I don't know about you, but when I go into my calendar app and I have this beautiful Morgen Outlook, sometimes this is open when I need it, and sometimes it's not. Now, some of us might just go here and click, but some of us know how shortcuts work. For example, some of us know that if you press space, it's going to open and close that. You don't need to go over here and click because that's just not convenient at all. If you're new to the fact that shortcuts are a thing in this app, you're going to be mind blown because I'm going to break down a couple of the most important shortcuts in this video. And I'm going to show you one simple trick that can help you know exactly where you need to go in any circumstance on your keyboard if you don't know what the shortcut you're looking for is. I know for me, one of the main things that I end up doing in order to scope out my future is I press the right arrow key and I go a couple weeks forward. I say, how's August looking? Now, for me, as an early user of Morgen, I then wondered, how the heck do I get back to today? Then I realized you just press T and then you're back to today. T, today. Got it? Good. Now, one of the other great things about Morgen is that you don't always have to look at it from this week view. You can view it in other different days. For example, if I click here, we then see all the different options we have. And we also have said keybinds to go with it. So obviously I can click D, I'd go to day, W back to week, M back to month, X for 2 weeks, which is one of the bigger views I've ever seen. And then you also have the ability to do something that I think you'd be surprised by. If I press Control and I do plus, whoa, what's happening? It's getting smaller. So if I do Control minus over and over again, I can make this smaller. Now you can see on the top right here, so you can see it zoomed out a lot, and that's not exactly what would probably make sense for you. But now then if I spam Control Shift and the plus button, I get right back to normal. So I am more claustrophobic now, but still it looks better. Now another really cool shortcut here is obviously, as you saw here, I can just press Control and then any number of days between 1 through 9, and then boop, boop, random numbers, 7, 9, 4, 3, 2, and then back to 7. And then boom, you really just have a myriad of different options to press shortcuts and make it look how you want it to look. Also, you can just hold Control and press 0, and then you'll go back to the default sizing here. Now, a quick question for you. You ever thought about how to turn on the lights or maybe turn them off? If you press a backslash and spam it back and forward, I can make this video very uncomfortable, so I'll stop. And if you have any other questions on how to use any shortcuts in Morgen, just press period. And then the next thing you know, you'll know whether it's a forward or a backslash. I'll be honest, I don't really know often which one's which. I assumed backslash, I could be wrong, but I know it's that symbol on the keyboard. And I knew that because of the shortcut that also showed me where all of the other shortcuts are in Morgen. It's very convenient to use shortcuts inside of Morgen because when we have so many different things going on, we don't want to manually click clack all the time, okay? What we really want to do is just be able to, hey, what task do I have? Hey, what's happening today only? Okay, now what's happening for the week? We really don't want to deal with the clicking. But what we do want you to do is appreciate the greatness of Morgen by checking out all the other videos that we have on Morgen's YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.